So I've been bringing you a lot of the incidences of government control that have been dominating headlines, but are kind of seething in the background as well, like the digital ID. The status was taken from mandatory to it's going to be creeping in through the back door, and all of these I'm looking at as government overreach because they weren't part of their manifesto. They weren't part of an agreement with the general public. They've just been implemented, and like the facial recognition technology, they've just been implemented and we've been told we've got to like it or lump it. Well, I don't agree. And if I have to be the champion for not allowing it to happen, then I'm more than happy for that. Um, the first thing we had and the first thing I looked into was the digital ID. And I just want to share with you something that I found quite interesting on X. So under 1% of UK veterans have signed up for the new digital ID card. And it was put to the veterans first, I think. I think that was, government hoped that all the veterans would take it up. They would think it was a great idea. Well, only 1% have, which speaks volumes. I mean, this was done by Together. This was a post by Together. It says digital ID, less than 1% of veterans take up digital veterans cards. Is the message getting through that we don't want or trust government digital ID, one login, and the digitalisation of everything? And that was aimed straight at UK Labour because they're the ones that are implementing it. It's not coming from UK Labour. It's coming from much higher than that. The World Economic Forum want a digital ID globally so that everybody is traceable, trackable, and comes under one ID. Now, you know that I have been pushing to get this digital Bill of Rights together, and I am moving in a slow pace at the moment, but I'm moving to get it put in front of someone before 2030. And in order for it to actually happen, because it's going to take 2 years to go through the process. We've already mapped out the process of how it will go through government. That's going to take 2 years. We're 2026 now. If this goes out to anybody in authority over the next year, then we've still got until about 2029 for it to pass through government and all the recognised positions that have to okay it or query it. So when I was thinking, and I was sitting and thinking about who I needed to put it in front of, I don't know anyone that I trust when it comes to government. I don't have any trust in our government at all. So my choice has been to trust you, to trust the public, to trust that if this can be something that we can get behind, and we can push it and we can share it and we can move with it, then I trust you. I trust that you don't want to be surveilled. I trust you don't want to have every single move you make beholden to a government. I trust you that you don't want to have every penny you spend caught up in a digital form of currency. I trust you with that. So that's where I'm going with it first. And my decision comes off the back. It doesn't come off the back of this, but I did see this and I had to repost it. Our government is backwards. We are private citizens. The government should know nothing about us. They are public servants. We should know everything about them. And it's true. It's gone completely backwards. So what I intend to do is, this will be the very first in a series of going through the digital Bill of Rights that I've put together. Now, I put it together and I shared it with you on YouTube initially. and I felt quite good about it. And then I did a bit of a loophole dive with it through AI and found that there were some loopholes, and I brought you the second part. This time, I have given it to people to read. I have asked people for their opinions and questions that they might have. And I've also given it to people that I trust when it comes to having a political mind, that aren't necessarily politicians. And they have come up with a few more loopholes that they felt needed shoring up, especially when it came to classification of terms and language, because they can be, if the right language isn't in place in the bill, then it can be circumvented in some way, shape, or form. So I've listened to all of that, and I'm now putting together a series which is going to look at this new digital Bill of Rights. And I would like your help with it. The videos that are going to be coming up will be bite-sized enough for anybody to just share. And I'm going to be breaking the bill down into why it's in place, what it's going to be there for, how it affects us. And I'm going to go through article by article. There are 10 articles in the bill, and I will have a video for each article so that it's in digestible form. And I'm trusting you to listen to it, to really critically think about what it means for you as an individual, and then share it as far and wide as you possibly can in order for us to get some momentum behind this digital Bill of Rights. And we have to have a digital Bill of Rights. If they bring a digital ID in and we don't have a digital Bill of Rights, that falls on our side of the fence. We're stuffed. We're absolutely stuffed, because once that digital ID is in place, everything else will just, like a deck of cards, it'll all come falling down after that, and it will be too late to do anything. We have to act, and we have to act now. So rather than trying to find an honest politician, which is a complete oxymoron, I'm actually asking the people of the UK to just open your mind, open your eyes, and see what's going on. And together we can move this forward.